Okay, this is a scenario. Okay, there is actually an artificial intelligence. Okay, something like that. Okay, similar to that. Okay, there is something. This icon you can see here, the lady icon. This is called a chat box. It's called a chat box. You click on the chat box, it will give you a pop-up. Okay, she is the lady, she is actually interacting with you. She is telling you can select any one of these. Okay, in these options. Okay, I will be able to help you. Her name is Kara Chatbox. Okay, so she is telling you, you select any one of these. Okay, I will be able to. So now I am clicking on loans. Okay, if I click on loans, then in the loans, these are the options that she is having. Which loan you want? Then you are telling, I need personal loan. Okay, it is giving you the personal loan details. What it is saying, apply a new loan. Okay, loan information is nothing but you should have an existing loan. If you have an existing loan, then you can see your loan information, right? Same thing, statements if you want. Okay, same. If you have an existing loan, then only you can have a statement. So that you should know it, right? This is completely new application for you. So if you doesn't know, see, loan information, when it will come, so you should go check the requirement. Okay, if I click on loan information, it will ask you to log in. Okay, if you go back again, if you go back again, okay, loans, it will show you a personal loan. So now you click on apply new loan. Okay, it will show you to enter your loan details. This is the requirement. Okay, so how can you write the scenarios for this? Can anyone tell me? How can you write a scenarios for this? There is a chat box. Okay, Kera chat box. If I click on chat box, it will give me the options. Okay, so based on the selection options, okay, I will be able to move further. So for loans, we will write the test case. I click on loans. Okay, I will be able to see the number of loans that is available. If I click on personal loan, so this is what I should be able to display. Apply new loan, I should be able to give a user to log in a new application. So this is what the requirement. Now, first thing, okay, if this scenario is given to you, what you will do? Bhaskar. Bhaskar is there? Yes, Bhaskar.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what is that you have to do? Once the scenario is given to you in the interview or in the real-time scenario, this is a scenario, can you write a test case? So what is that you are going to do? Anyone? Jaychandra?
Sir, first I'll write the test scenario, then based on the test scenario, I'll try to write the test case.
Yes, very good. Okay, that is what I was expecting. So what is the test scenario you will write? Tell me one scenario, Jaychandra. No problem. You just try it. Okay, it is not a big thing.
Like first we'll take that loan information.
Scenario one. Okay, what is the scenario one you will write?
Like click on like loan loan information like.
No, okay, that is also first. What is the scenario that you are going to write?
Open the browser, sir. Open the browser, after that www.kotakmahindra.com.
Very good. Okay, so once it is open, what is that next step?
After that, open the chat box.
Very good. Okay, very good. Then
choose the category, sir. What you want.
Very good. Very good. Then
that choose the which loan you want.
Very good. So in that way, okay, let me write, okay, check whether we have chat box option on home page. This is the scenario 1, okay. Scenario 2. Check whether what are the options displayed when user click on chat box. Okay. Scenario 3. Okay. Check all type of loans displayed when user click on loans option. Okay. Scenario 4. Check whether user is able to apply new loan. Scenario 5. Check whether user is able to view the existing loan information clicking on what is that option you have to click? No. 1 minute. This. Click on loans. Okay. Click on personal loan. Okay. Click on loan information. Loan information option. Okay. Scenario 5. So for the same thing, okay. What is the negative scenario? What is the negative scenario? See,
Not able to.
you should not be able to view the existing loan information when?
This invalid.
When we will not be able to view? When he will not be able to view?
The user is invalid.
The user might be invalid, or the user doesn't have an existing loan. Okay. If Edwin is having a loan, then he can view his information. Okay. Check whether user is able to view the existing loan information. Okay. Or okay. Check system display no records when user tries to view the existing loan information, clicking on user tries to view the existing loan information, clicking on loan information, but user not having any account or not having personal loan. In that scenario, you will not be able to see. So this is how you have to think. Okay. See, first thing, when you are doing interview, okay, You doesn't know the requirements. It is an assumption. Okay. But when you are going into the application, when you actually go to write the real-time scenario, that time you will have clear requirements. Okay. What is that clear requirement says? If I am trying to open a loan information and I am putting, okay, you see, if I put a loan information, I'll try to log in here. It should give me, there is no, see, if I click on login, it will be asking me, okay, to enter my mobile number, date, or okay, customer relation number. Okay. If I say customer relation, the customer relation number won't be there because there is no existing. See, for example, if I log in with my account, okay, this is my number, actual number. So customer relation number, this is what I'm giving. So if I click on submit, invalid login credentials. This is what you are trying to check. If I give valid, okay, because we don't have valid to this application. So let me try with my date of birth, okay. 17, I should have. See, since I have valid account with Kotak very long back, so it is sending me an OTP for me. So if I enter the OTP, I should be able to log in. This is the scenario you should be able to write. Are you able to get it now? Team?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
See, anyone asking you to write the scenario test case, okay, if he is telling, okay, no scenario test case, what is the first thing that you have to do? If he is asking, I want test case to be written, what is the first thing that you have to do? Come on, speak out. It is too high time now for you people. Need to speak. Jaychandra, what is the first thing that you do when you ask you to write a test case?
First, I'll write for the positive test cases. So for first one, like check whether we have a chat box option on home.
Very good, very good, very good. So in that scenario, what is that you have to do? You have to open an Excel sheet immediately. Okay, then what is the first option in
test case ID?
Test case ID or name. Okay, next.
Okay.
Very important for you guys. I'm telling you, if you doesn't know this thing, there is no use of wasting your time and my time. Bhaskar, tell me what is the next thing? Test case ID, then?
And description, sir.
Description. Next.
Precondition.
Precondition.
Next.
Steps.
Steps.
Next.
Description.
Description.
Then.
Expected result.
Expected data. Expected results, sir.
Next.
Actual result.
Practice this, guys. Okay. Early in the morning. Okay. You should be very attentive. Be active. Everyone should be, from tomorrow, I'll tell you, okay, everyone should open your camera. What and all you are doing, I don't know, in the hostel and okay. Now, tell me, first scenario for the same thing. For the scenario, can you convert into test case? Check whether user have a chat box option in the home page. Come on. Who is going to tell me? How will start a test case? Name?
TC 001.
TC 001. So
BR 001.
Very good. BR
Home page la.
001 underscore. Okay.
Open home page of Kotak.
Chat box
Or-
option on home page. Is that okay?
Or validate the.
Very good. That also can be done. Okay. Validate the chat box option on home page. So instead like this, okay, so there is a better way that, okay, you can have a application name also here, so that, okay, it will be helpful for you. So what is that? Okay, what is the application that we are writing? Kotak
Kotak
underscore test case 1.
00.
So if you write like this, I'm telling you, the person who is actually doing an interview is done already. The interview is done. Okay, description, tell me. Same thing. Check whether we have chat
Home
box option
box
on the
option.
home page. Okay. Check we have chat box option on the home page. User should have access to this page, right? Is that okay? Precondition. Step 1. Open
IE browser or
IE browser and enter URL. That is the URL. Okay. What is the expected result? What is the expected result, Jaychandra?
Open chat box.
No, what is the, see, if I open this URL, what I will be able to see?
like loan page option.
Kotak Mahindra home page.
Kotak Mahindra home page should be
Yes.
displayed. Next, step 2.
Username and password.
No, Jaychandra, we never used username password. Next,
Application chat box, sir.
sorry. Check whether
Chat box.
chat box option available on the home page. Okay. What is expected? What is expected?
Chat box open or not?
Chat box option is available or not, you should check.
Check.
What is that you have to do?
Check chat box options.
Chat box
Whether-
option available.
The chat box option should be,
Available or not.
hey, already we told available or not. Check the chat box option should be available,
Be available.
available at right corner beside login button. So this is the usability testing. Okay. This is a usability testing test case that, okay, we are writing here. Functional test case. Now tell me next test case. What is the next test case? You are able to see the chat box option available. What you will do?
Open the chat box.
Very good. Okay. We should click on the chat box and check whether we are able to open the chat box or not. If you click on chat box, what it will be, you will be able to see. So this is what it should display. Okay. Kera, okay, your personal, okay, Kotak assistants. Okay. This is what you are going to write with all the options. These are the options it should be displayed. If any one of the option is not displayed, then it is a defect. That is how you should write it. Now here you don't have requirements. You are writing test cases against to application itself. You are writing test cases to application itself. Okay, it is you are seeing the application and you are writing the test case. When the requirement is given, then you should see the requirements and write the test case. Same thing. Okay, it might be given in the requirement. So now you are clear.
Yes, sir.
And coming, Edwin,
Yes, sir.
tell me, man. Good, Edwin. I appreciate it. Okay, you go back. You think. Okay, see, Edwin is thinking. Okay, fine. Now you are giving me the requirements which I know and you know. So okay, fine. I'll write the test case. If something which is new is given, how will I solve it? So for Edwin, I'll give him a challenge. Okay, I'll open a real-time requirements document. Team, see, I am telling you, there is no need to scare. Okay, there is nothing actually. If you start getting scared, then there is some dialogue actually in Hindi. Jo dar gaya, wo mar gaya. So that means, okay, if you are scared, okay, in your interview, then it is gone. Okay, you cannot clear the interview. I'm telling you. So there is no need to be scared. So if you don't understand, ask them one more time. But you should try to solve that actually. Okay. Now I am giving the technical design document for one of the website. This is a e-commerce application. So we will open it. I will see whether how many people can understand and convert into test case or scenario. See, this is a Medwest is a customer, like how we just saw Kotak is a customer, Medwest is a customer. For that customer, they have designed technical approach document. What is that? FRD. This is a technical approach. These people call it as technical approach. They have a BRD. I can even share the BRD for you. But we will go to technical approach document. I will show you some requirements for you now. Okay. The technical approach, you will have all the technical details, how the architecture will be there, how the data will flow, so many details will be there, but we'll go to requirements directly. And I will show you a requirement. You please write a test case for that.
So before writing a test scenario, they'll share this document like
Yeah. This document will be shared with you. Otherwise, how you will write?
For development team and both like testing team. they'll share.
Both development, testing, everywhere it will be shared. Okay, maybe better to open the BRD. Okay, let me open the BRD. See, this is BRD, business requirement document. Okay, I'll show you a requirement for you. So please convert that into a requirement into a test case. So what is this? Jaychandra, read this requirement. BR 2.0. Loudly.
BR 2.0.
Okay.
Like navigation of the storefront should be clear
And consists for all the
audience.
Okay, whoever comes, okay, it should be consistent. Okay, it might be you, it might be me. Whoever comes, okay, it should be clear and it should be consistent for all the whoever logins. Okay, audience, whoever login. Okay, that means it should not have this again a usability. It should not have complex. Okay, where you have to find everything. Okay, where I will go, how I log in, what is this page, all those things. So it should not be like, it should be very clear and consistent for everyone. Whether you log in from Bangalore, you log in from Hyderabad, you log in from Calcutta, it will be consistent for everyone. User should be allowed to jump into category shopping, okay, to experience quickly.
Catalog
So,
shopping.
so this catalog, okay, shopping, okay, experience, it will be quickly actually. Okay, client should be able to invent how to go to the history to track. Okay, they should be able to track that. Okay, maybe this is a technical again. Okay, we will go to. Okay, this is a requirement. Edwin, you read it. Each clinic can determine whether user can shop the catalog as a guest. What does that mean? Try to understand. Each clinic can determine whether user can shop the catalog as a guest. What does that mean?
A user has to log in as a guest for that application.
Mhm.
Then once he log in, they can shop like whatever he wants.
Very good, very good. But who is determining it?
As a guest.
No, see, you are a guest. Okay,
Okay.
you are coming and you are shopping in the catalog. But who is allowing you to shop like that?
Clinic, sir.
Very good. The clinic is allowing you to do that. Okay. Now scenario 1. Okay, here only I'll write. Okay. What is the scenario 1?
Go to clinic.
Oh,
Clinic
no.
should allow you to log in.
Very good. Okay. One
No.
minute. 1 minute. Hello. निकाल दे सुने చేస్తలేవు నేను కాల్ చేస్తాను. Clinic should allow
Yes.
To
Guest.
log in as a guest.
Clinic should allow guest. What is expected? Guest should be able to shop, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is the next condition? What is the next scenario? Scenario 2.
Guest should allow to shop.
Lokesh? Guest
Guest
should?
should allow to shop the.
That is done. That is done. That is what we are actually doing here.
Whether the guest is valid or not.
Venkat? Jaychandra, come on.
Sir, like
See, clinic should allow guest. Guest should be able to do the shopping. What is the next scenario?
Just to what
like
you want.
if
Just to what you want.
Come on, Venkat. Guest.
Guest should have access to the shop.
Just to what is his problem?
Harish, you should be louder. You are making
Yes.
background noise much, but you are not speaking.
Sir, guest should have access to the shop.
Guest, this is what actually guest already. This is what we have created it. Sisha.
He meets the doctor, sir, next appointment.
No, Venkat. Same scenario, guys. See,
Sir, you want to purchase, sir, some
no, Shishi. Clinic should not allow the guest. Clinic should not allow guest. Guest should not be able to.
Shop.
Should not be able to shop. Very simple. What is that it is saying? Clinic can determine. That means I can determine. I have a clinic. I can determine whether Edwin can do shopping or not, because Edwin is a guest, because he has not registered. So even Flipkart, it doesn't require a login to be done. Okay, you can directly shop it. Okay, if that is what actually it is going to happen, so people can directly go and shop it. Okay, as a guest, I come as a guest, I will shop it, I will give my address. Okay, I will pay it, and the product will be delivered to my home. No need to register. So clinic can determine. That means I am a clinic, I own a clinic, I can determine that, okay, a guest user will be able to shop. I can determine that guest user should not be able to shop. That means if a guest user comes, he will be able to search the product, but when he is actually trying to buy the product, it will give you, please register or please log in. Please log in. That is what, even Flipkart today, if you go, if you are trying to buy a product, when you are actually, if you are not have logged in till that time and you are trying to do it, it will allow, it will ask you to log in. It will ask you to log in, right? So that is what actually. So now next, that is the only two scenarios it will be. Negative scenario, this is positive, this is negative scenario. Clinic can determine whether registered, okay, requires approval before they access. Now tell me, scenario one.
Sir, hello, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, in previous one,
Okay,
it is mentioned user as guest, sir.
very good.
But why it is asking credentials, login credentials?
Where?
If so, clinic should not allow guest in the sense.
Clinic will not
then,
allow the guest.
if it is asking login credentials or something like that, it should be mentioned user as a customer or something like that. But here it is mentioned user as guest.
User as a guest. But what here, see, each clinic can determine whether user can shop the catalog as a guest. That means clinic is having all the right to say that, okay, guest user can do the shopping in the catalog. Read the sentence, okay? Clinic can determine whether user can shop the catalog as a guest. Harish, are you able to get it?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, it is that, okay, we are giving an option. So as a customer, I want, okay, see, I might be having hundreds of clinics. This veterinary clinic which is available in US, they have different branches across the US. They have different branches. So in some clinics, they will allow guest users to do the shopping. In some clinics, they will allow only registered users to shop. So in that case, the system, the application, whatever I am designing, should have an option to allow a guest user to shop, and should have an option that guest user should not do the shopping. That is a condition for me. So I have created the software such a way that, okay, if I click on that, okay, guest user is allowed, it will allow the guest user to shop. These options will be allowed, it will be available in admin. In the admin,
Okay.
so those options will be available.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, Harish. Now the second scenario, each clinic can determine whether registered user, okay, requires approval before they access the store. This is a different scenario. Now guest user ka ho gaya. Now what is that? Okay, you have registered, but even registered users also requires an approval, authentication. Okay, authentication is required. Authorization is different. Authorization is something login. Authentication is that, okay, your approval is required to log in also. So scenario one, tell me. Yes, Ramakrishna, tell me, what is the scenario that you are going to test? You can read the requirement once again.
Enter the
Tell me, Ramakrishna.
Clinic should allow for registration, for approval for registration.
Clinic should allow
For approval for a registration.
Timing 10 a.m.
Approval for registrations.
Okay, what is that means? What is that?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Okay.
Sir, here without entering our login, correct username and password, how can we register, sir? Like,
I didn't get you. Without correct user.
sir, yeah. For that we have to write the scenario, right, sir? Like for login, username and password. Then
that
only
is-
we can able to.
No, that is actually different scenario, Jitendra. Login,
Okay.
whether it is required or not, okay, whether the application, all those things is something you are generically looking into it. But
Okay.
we go with specific with the test case. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Now for this scenario, someone tell me. What is that? Okay, you're going to do. I want people to think. Take 2
Clinic
minutes.
not should allow not approval for registration.
Mhm. More clear. Bhaskar. Come on, think.
The approval registration can access the clinic. Access the store.
That is okay. Little bit you are coming there, but you're not breaking the ice. You're not breaking the ice actually. You are tip of the edge. You need to little bit go in deep, but somewhere you are stuck.
Sir, some clinics should allow to timings and days, sir.
Timings, I don't know what timings.
Sir, by clicking the option, user can able to can enter for registration like that.
Sir, clinic should allow registration requirement.
Very good. Somewhere you are coming, Edwin. Okay. Clinic should allow. Very good. Clinic should allow.
Registration requirement. I mean first name, last name, date of birth.
No. Don't go into all those things. Simple, man. Okay. See,
Is it
each
like a
clinic.
before case? Is it
Same like a
same
before
or
case only.
before case?
Same like before case only. See, each clinic can determine, okay, whether registered user requires approval before accessing. So, clinic should
not
allow, okay, registered user to log in without approval. Got it? Clinic should allow a registered user to log in without approval. So that means Edwin is a user who has registered, but I don't need to approve. He can log in. Edwin is a user who has registered with this my clinic, and okay, he doesn't require an approval. He can directly log in. Like how in Facebook or on Flipkart, it doesn't require an approval. You give your details, registration successful, immediately you can log in. Okay. Next scenario. Next scenario. Tell me. Negative scenario. Come on, guys.
Clinic should not allow.
Should not registered user login without approval.
Clinic should
Should not
allow
allow
registered user
Login.
with approval.
only when approved. Okay, in this scenario, okay, you will be able to. Clinic should allow registered user to log in only when approved. Clinic should allow registered user without approval. So these are the two scenarios that you can, any other scenario you can think. Come on. Anything else that you think? Is it okay to just these are the things that you need, or anything more that you think? I think that is the only two things that we can have. Okay, clinic will determine the user to registered approval. Registered user, okay, is allowed with an approval. Registered user is not allowed. So fine, okay, that is it. Next, clinic can determine if they will allow orders to be placed by unregistered users. Same thing again. Can you write? You write and ping me in the chat. Write and ping me in the chat, okay? I will give this requirement. Write yourself, okay? And give me here. I gave in the chat. Come on, practice only will help you. You write whatever you feel, no problem. Okay. Ramakrishna has given something. Okay. After order placed by unregistered user, the clinic will ask the user to please register before you purchase an item. Okay. Scenario 1, Lokesh. Okay. Clinic should allow orders to be placed by unregistered user. Each clinic can determine if the user allowed to order to be placed by unregistered. Okay. Scenario 1 is correct, Lokesh. Go ahead. Scenario 2. Ramakrishna, that is not correct. Clinic should allow orders to be placed for unregistered user. Okay, that is correct. or okay, you should be more precise. Actually, it should be not like clinic should allow. No, not like that. Okay, clinic should allow guest user to register to place an order. No, Jaychandra, that is also not correct. Put a condition. Put a condition. How we wrote the condition? How we wrote the condition? Like that, you should keep a condition. Clinic should allow guest, then guest should be able to shop, something like that. Okay, if clinic okay allows, or put a condition like that, you are putting a statement. Statement is different. Okay, you are telling okay it should allow, it should not allow, something like that. That way it will not work. If it is allowed, he should be able to do. If it is not, you will not be able to do, something like that. Clinic allow a guest user to place order. Clinic allow, should allow guest user to register order. Okay, let me come back. Okay, anyhow you tried it. Okay, I will create it now. You are able to see that, right? The document. Where is the document, man? Come on. You are able to see that scenario document, right? Our Word document. Okay.
Yeah.
Each clinic can determine if the user, if they allow orders to be placed by unregistered user. Unregistered user is again a guest. Okay. Same thing. Okay. Which is here. Okay. In the first scenario, you can take this. Clinic should allow guest user. Guest user should be able to place order. Next, clinic should not allow guest user, guest okay, should not be able to place order. Got it? That is that simple. So now, can you people convert this into test case? All the scenarios need to be converted into test case. Same, okay? Maybe see, clinic allows a guest user, okay, to register, okay? So precondition, okay, you should keep, okay, the same thing. Clinic should allow guest user. That is a precondition. Okay. Then you can write, okay, login as a guest user. Okay, try to able to shop. Okay, that is what you're going to write in the step-by-step format. Can you do it, team? Once we are actually a little bit more clarity on this test case design, we'll go into further topic. Yesterday, what we have discussed?
Defect life cycle.
Test planning.
Yeah, test planning, defect life cycle, and severity and priority. Yesterday, there was one actually interview. You don't believe, same questions they were asking. Same. What is test plan? What is test scenario? Okay, what is the difference between test plan and test scenario? Okay, what is severity? What is priority? What is bug life cycle? These are the three questions they were asking. What is bug life cycle? Who will tell? Okay, 1 minute. Let me pick one person. Edwin, you tell me what is bug life cycle? Harish, BN. What is bug life cycle? That means nobody is reading. After class, what you people are doing?
There is a specific set of states that defect or a bug goes through its entire
Very
lifetime.
good, very good, very good. What are the status that in defect life cycle?
Like new, open,
Okay,
new assign, open, fix,
okay,
retest, pending retest, verified, closed.
okay.
Preparation of defect reports.
Okay, what is that, Ramakrishna? Preparation of defect report?
I mean, test reporting.
Mhm.
If any defects are
Like
come, we can send
it
to the
changes from
developers.
various organization to organization.
Very good. Mhm.
If any bug is detected, we can send to it to developers.
Okay, so I just shared you a document. Okay, that is the details of what we have discussed till now. So people, please refer to that and try to read each and everything in the definitions, whatever it is there in that. Okay, try to relate and get as much as information that is you need. Okay, but this videos that I'm uploading, why they
Sir,
are
it's showing like private, sir.
no, everything they made it as a private. Huh? Let me make it public.
Yeah, same like that only, private.
Okay, now can you check?
No, sir, it's coming the same.
Sir, we are able to see the videos.
Now you should be able to see because I made it public one.
Yeah. Yes, sir, it's coming now.
Very good.
Yes, it's working.
So the other which yesterday we have done. Okay, let me stop recording.